Good morning and welcome to I Can Make It. Welcome also to You Can Make It. It's all of us together, everybody, waking up this morning and being very, very hopeful. I hope you are hopeful. Don't despair, don't lose hope. The day just started and you can go far from today. You can determine that today again you will win and you will make it. Now, I know you may face some difficulties, you may face some challenges, but don't let them become, a drawback or a setback for you. Let them become what? Stepping stones. Let them become what? Springboards for you. Because difficulties are there, all right? The weather might pose a difficulty to you. Your boss at the office may pose some sort of difficulty to you. Your colleagues, even your spouse at home may just, throw up a tantrum that may look too difficult for you to handle. We want to encourage you on this episode that you can make it. You can still bounce back. All right. So on this show with me this morning is my brother, my partner in progress, Simon Semota. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. As we were just talking, something remind me, and I want to let our viewers know. Well, this is the month of September, and it's the month of my birthday. It's the month of my marriage anniversary.
Wow!
And this month is the month of my first son's birthday.
It's a big month.
In this month, so every day of the month I celebrate something. So you are welcome to the month of September. You can make it.
You can make it. I celebrate you ahead.
Thank you.
Congratulations for all the celebrations for this month of September. You out there too, if you are celebrating in this month of September, I want to say we congratulate you, we celebrate you. All right? Okay, so today we want to talk about difficulties. Like I earlier started, all right, but we also want to talk about how to handle difficulties. When we find ourselves in certain situations that are not palatable, they are not nice, difficulties, situations that, will get you gloomy all day, you can get out of those, difficulties. There's a way, you can live your life through those difficulties. Nobody would even know that you are going through those difficulties. So today, that's what we want to do, okay? We want to just say, look, go ahead, all right? Difficult times are real. They are real. Honestly, they are real. Even when you go through the traffic, sometimes you stay in the traffic for a long time. That's a difficult situation. So these things are real. We're not saying that they're not real. They are real. But what can we do in these difficult situations and still go out unhurt and still, go out without that situation, giving you, the wrong emotions, keeping you angry all day, or getting you to shout at somebody you are driving and another person, another, a driver passes by you and then he does it, in an unpleasant way. You don't need to holler, you don't need to shout, you don't need to scream, you don't need to bother your beautiful head. Life is sweet. The day is bright. You can still make it. All right. So today we want to talk about certain habits, certain things you can do when you find yourself in difficult situations. All right. I know if a woman who lost her only son, she lost her only son. She had believed God. She had believed for everything for that boy. When the boy came, when he was just maybe 10 or 12, she lost him. And then she was going to do something about that situation. All she could do, all she could ever think in her mind was that all is well. And because that was all she thought in her mind, when people were crying and asking her because she was carrying the baby, she was running to look for help. And people were asking, what is wrong? What is wrong? Why are you running with the baby? Why are you carrying? All she could mutter was, it is well. All is well. And eventually, all became well. Everything turned out together for her good. There was a divine intervention, and the boy came back to life, never to be dead again. All things became well for her. So today, we want to look at certain habits. For instance, that woman she didn't just say all it is well in that situation alone. I'm sure she's been saying that in all difficult situations. I mean, you know, I'm sure her husband at several times had gotten her, you know, angry, you know, with things. Her housemates, a lot of things, the economy, so many things, even the government of her country, a lot of things must have brought some, you know, difficulties, some things unpleasant her way. But she had looked at those situations and she had said, it is well. I don't know if you have been any kind of situation in your life, very difficult. You didn't know what to do. You didn't know how to get out. What did you do, sir?
Yeah, the truth of it is that anytime you are in a difficult situation, when you don't know what to do, you do what you know.
Wow.
That one you know, just do it. If
just do it, yes.
You know, there is this saying, David said, anytime I'm afraid, I just trust him.
I just trust him.
So no matter how I look, I just trust him. Because there have been no temptation that come your way such as is common to men. He will make a way of escape.
He will make a way of escape. You know, I like what you said. You said, if you don't know what to do, do what you know.
Yes.
So what you know is very important.
Yes.
So that means the place of knowledge is very, very, very key.
Yeah,
that woman who said, all is well.
You see, the woman, you know, understanding the situation you find yourself is very, very important. Now, when you look at the story of that
she couldn't do anything about it.
Yes, she couldn't, but she said it is well. That's
well.
what she could do. She did not say it's dead.
Yes.
She said it is well. That's why I said, if you know,
she declared the end from the beginning.
And you can also see, she knew her husband.
Yes.
So her husband would have said, bury the child. So he locked the door, took the key, and the man asked him, is today Sunday? Are you going
where
to church?
Going to? Yes.
He said it is well.
It is well.
Because he knows that if I tell the man this man is dead,
he will just say, go and dig the hole.
A lot of us, we can only survive through knowledge.
Wow.
You must know the people that you are with. You must know your environment.
That's right.
You must know the economic situation you find yourself. You must know the type of people that are around you. People that are around you, are they grave diggers? Are they undertakers?
Yeah.
Or they can say it is well with you, even when it doesn't look well, and you are looking for wellness.
Support you, yes.
You know,
support
you need to
with the right words, yes.
Understand the environment where you are. You see, that is where these challenges come from. You know, it's an attitude.
Yes.
It's not the problem. It's your attitude.
It's how you react to it.
Yes.
Or
it's
how
not
you
the
act,
problem.
yes.
Everybody, the same problem you are going through, somebody is going through it. Now somebody will go through that problem
and maybe die in it,
and you are coming out with a testimony.
Yes.
So it is not the trouble that it is not, you can actually go through trouble without being troubled. You can actually go through trouble without being troubled yourself.
That's an inner peace
that
keeps
an
you.
Inner peace. But it comes through knowledge. So your attitude and your behavioral pattern, your manner that you display come through the knowledge that you have, because knowledge is the one that reflects on your behavioral pattern, on the way you speak. The woman that said it is well, she spoke from knowledge. Yes. She did not tell the man, she did not tell the person that is driving her. Yes. He told the man, increase the speed until I bid you stop. So you find out that she acted, displayed knowledge. Now when you are ignorant concerning the bio situation, you will ignore the rank, you cannot be promoted.
Wow.
Yes, that is ignorance.
You ignore the rank.
So you can't be promoted. Until you respect the rank, you move on to commando. Maybe you are a staff sergeant.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very important.
It's a season of promotion.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Wow.
So if you ignore it, and a lot of people that are running from challenges, you are not ready. You find out that even come to the economic situation of nations, when things are difficult, actually a solution is about to come.
Wow.
But a lot of people, they are not patient. They are not patient. Now, the door of opportunity in life is written there, push.
Push.
That's the door. If you want to go into any door where there's an opportunity, it's always push. And that same word is what is in labor room.
Yeah.
When a woman
pregnant woman is ready to birth a baby,
and you are birthing, and they say
everything they say that theater is push.
The doctor can't help you, say push. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. Push, and you push, and you push. Are you ready to push? Are you pushing, or you are complaining? There is no future for complainers. So it's not because you report the case to police you win the matter. You might just report yourself. Push.
You know, and you know you can push. That's why we're here. You know you can push.
We'll push you.
You know you can push. We're here pushing you because we know you can push. We believe in you.
Yeah.
We know you can push. And in fact, one evidence, you know, that shows that you can push is that you are listening to this program.
Yeah.
You are glued to your TV listening. It means that you can push. You are gleaning. You are getting knowledge, because it's knowledge that determines how much you can push. All right. So listen to this. Always know that difficulties and rejection are inevitable occurrences. They are what? They are inevitable. But the way you handle yourself in such situations is what will determine how it is going to affect you. All right? So some of the things we want to share with you today is the things that when you use them, you will not be affected negatively. You will come out of that problem. Nobody would even know it. I mean, can we imagine that woman whose son died and then she kept saying, it is well, it is well, it is well. Eventually, after a while, the people who were asking her, hey, what's the problem? What's the problem? I'm sure they will not even get to know that the boy died in the first place.
No, it's not for
everybody to know.
It's not for everybody consumption. No, I always say your problem is your size.
Yeah.
That's the problem. For example, my brother, I don't have aircraft at the airport. Right
yes.
So nobody's going to meet me for aircraft.
Yes,
or it's on the hangar. It should hang there. Those that have it know why they're hanging it. There. So, but every man's problem is his size. So, once it comes, you now know the problem comes. Is it promotion?
Yes. Or is it a springboard?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it promotion? Or are you calling it promotion or
yes,
problem?
Or problem, yes.
Because a person that is hungry now and a woman that sells food, the hungry man and the woman that sells food, they are partners.
But with different perspectives.
Different perspectives.
This person wants promotion. Yes.
The
woman selling wants promotion. Yes, to sell.
So it's actually there to solve your problem. A man that is naked right now, he needs the tailor.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Now, but the truth of it is that until we know that every problem we call problem is actually solution coming to us as a blessing.
Wow.
Our attitude will not change. So we must recognize it. That hey. There's a lot of transportation here. Yes, people are waiting for transport. That's a business for somebody.
Opportunity.
So until we begin to look at all of these things as an opportunity, no matter what we find ourselves, we'll keep on thinking that we are going to die. We are not going to die. We are not going to die.
We are alive.
We are alive.
We are making it. We are progressing.
Yeah.
All right. So, now, this article is, of course, this episode here is going to enlighten you on some of the habits. I said earlier, some of the habits. And one of the very, very famous, habits we have here is very, very important. It's a good one. It says here, develop what? A sense of humor. Laugh at the situation.
Yeah.
Just like I'm doing right now.
This laugh I'm talking about. Those days when I enter class to write exam, everybody's serious. I go buy me sweet. I will think it's what's that problem. Because they are not setting new things. They just
reshuffle the questions.
I say I will go and buy sweet. I will lick it. I say, what's that? What's your problem? That is, they don't teach you. If you forget that you are your own.
You're your own.
So the truth of it is this. Life is not as serious as that. Now, don't let nobody deceive you. Even the man you see on television that is very serious cannot tell you what will happen by 7 o'clock. He doesn't even know.
He doesn't know.
I don't know whether you are a president, governor. He can't tell you what will happen at 7 o'clock. He himself is just in expectation like you.
Yeah. Everybody is expecting.
The only thing is a breaking news. As it's breaking it, that's how it's broken to it's broken to all of us. So let nobody put you on that tension.
And don't let breaking news break you.
Don't let breaking news break you. Because whoever breaks the news, they will take you back to his
Yes.
So let's just look at life and say we can make it.
We can make it.
You must develop
a sense of humor, okay? Just bring out laughter, out of that situation. All right. So, I mean, it's as good as saying if you step into lemon convert it to what? To lemonade. All right? Just convert situations, okay? Yeah, it's in your hands. You can do it. All right? Just develop what? A very high sense of humor. So if your wife, you know, cooks for you and there's too much salt, you know.
Yeah, know that that day is a salty day.
Just know that day.
It's not an insult day, it's a salty day. Manage it and swallow some water and move on. Because it's not normal.
You can just make, you know, some humor out of it. You can even just tell your wife, oh, sweetheart, congratulations. Oh. It's like when you went to the market today, the salt was the cheapest thing you or somebody dashed you a bag of salt today.
Decided to pour everything. May God help us.
Yeah. All right. So develop what? A strong sense of humor. It's very good. All right. So one of the things you do when you create humor is that you laugh a lot. Okay. You laugh a lot, and laughter is very good. You know, the Bible even says it. That what good laughter,
like medicine.
Yes, it dwells what? It's medicine.
Good like medicine.
Good, dwells so much good like medicine. All right, so laugh a lot. Okay, laugh a lot. I think science says it takes less nerves. Yeah, vein or something. Yes,
to frown.
Yes, to frown. Yes, to laugh. So it's even healthy. It's what? It's very healthy. When you laugh, it's health to you, okay? It's stretching things, you know, and calming.
And when you are very serious, you go to intensive care.
Intensive care.
And serious people are there. They don't talk. Everybody is serious.
Everybody is serious. I see, yes.
You have to keep your life moving.
All right. So please develop what? A high sense of humor. So, and we have this here, which says, instead of draining yourself emotionally anytime you fail at something, put yourself at ease by making what? Fun of it. All right, like the salt situation. Okay, if the food is too salty, just know that the cheapest thing that your wife saw in the market that day was salt, or maybe she got it for free of charge. All right, the next here says surround yourself with what? With real friends. Okay, don't go about with friends who will worsen situations for you. You know, they say to add a is it a sort of an injury? Don't make those kind of friends, okay? Get the kind of friends that will encourage you. You know, the kind of friends that will tell you, look, you know, the kind of Jonathan, is it Jonathan? Yeah, Jonathan and David's kind of, friendship. People who, yes, a friend that sticks closer than what? Than a brother. You know, friend that will stick up, stay there for you, call you and ask you, how you doing, okay? Are you out of that traffic? Are you out of that debt? Don't worry, you will get out of it, okay? Friends that will encourage you, friends, you know, that will make you feel like you are not even in that situation, you know, in the first place, all right? Get real friends. Real friends are friends that will encourage you. Real friends are friends that will not corrupt, you know, your association, your manners, you know. Real friends are friends that will always be there for you. They call you all the time. They don't wait for you to call first. They always call first. You know, sometimes people will complain. They say they're your friends. They will tell you, you are the one who will call you. And they will say, you have not even called me. But I just called you. I just called you. I just called you. For heaven's sake, I just called you. That I didn't call you. Why not call? All right. So try to invest. Investment. If you invest well, you will get real friends. Because like attracts what? Like. All right. Like attracts what? Like. So always invest. Call people all the time. You know, invest good virtues, invest good values, and all these things will come back to you in your relationships, in your friendships. All right, so I have this. It says real friends will always be there to motivate you, like we're doing here. You know, you are our real friends. We are your real friends. We are motivating you here. All right, we're always saying you can make it. You can push. That baby will come out. Just push. Just give it the last push. The baby will come out. That dream will come out. Just give it what? The last push. That's why we're here. That's our objective here. That you can make it. All right. So real friends, as you find them, will always be there to motivate you when you are down. When you are down. You have real friends, good friends.
Yeah.
You know.
One of the way to get good, to make real friend is for you to be a real friend.
You real friend yourself.
You have to be a real friend.
Because a friend who must, a man who who needs friends must what? Make himself what? Friendly.
Yeah. So if you want a real friend, are you real? Are you real? Are you among them that are there to pull your people? Are you envious of people's success? Do you look down on other people thinking that you are supposed to be the one that is there? Are you among those that help others to climb even when you know that, okay, you can't get there, but you give them your back to climb in, not even mentioning your name? Some people get offended when you don't call them, but how many calls have you put through to that person? And I've come to understand in life that nobody owe you anything. Nobody owe you. Not even your father owe you. Not even your mother owe you nothing. So it's very important for you to value friends and be one of those friends that are real. Be there to be able to help. Be there to be able to, give that counsel that is needed. Be there to stand for somebody, because life is what you make out of it. It's very important that we develop this friendship and be a good friend. I want to let you know that we really love you on I Can Make It, and we believe God that you can succeed.
You can succeed.
That you are that real friend that we are talking about.
Yes.
A friend that's still closer than a brother.
A brother.
Now you're asking me, where is that friend? Where can I make it? It might just be your wife that is your best friend.
That's true.
Just be your husband that is your real friend. And some of those things, many times when a friend talks to you, you look as if, oh, is it because we are very close? Don't allow the words of your friends to be able to be pain
to discourage you.
Yes, but be encouraged. Many times I've seen, when you see people do things without counting the cost of return, it's because of friendship. I've seen friends that have helped each other to become great in life.
That's right.
I've also seen friends that have also helped their friends. They direct the person on the wrong direction. That's not a good friend. We're not just talking about friend, we're talking about a real friend. There is a friend I wanted to meet. Many years ago, I met this friend at the time that I wanted to commit suicide, kill myself. And that day, my friend told me in a very quiet voice, tell him to come back tomorrow. And tomorrow is like, we are still here tomorrow. And that friend is always there for us. Right. We have a friend that we'll introduce to you. You know the friend I'm talking about, and that's the Lord Jesus Christ. If you are looking for a real friend, he is the real friend. If you are there with your family this morning, you can actually pray for your family and ask God that you are a friend that's still closer than a brother. No matter what I'm going through, that friend is there for you. God wants you to succeed. We are on this platform, I want to tell you, we are children of God, and we trust God that no matter what the world offers to us, God is still the best. I want you to let you know that God loves you. We love you and I can make it. And we want you to succeed. Success does not jump on you. Success is built. It's a journey. It's a journey. And I want to let you know, we really do love you. And you are the real friend. And like a friend, my friend in the studio this morning, I really love you. I thank God for your life as you watch this program. Until you see you again in our next edition.
That's right.
This is Simon and Samantha and Brother Callisto say, we love you.
We love you.
And be that real friend.
Be that real friend.
To your real friend.
To your real friend.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.